And we are live, everyone. Holy shit, I need to remember to do that. Oh god, I have to mute Firefox. I forget to do this every fucking time. Oh, it's the only second time I do this. Hold on, okay. That's muted. Okay, so, how's everyone doing? We are here with my second episode of TOGProfessor Live. So, I was intending to have a guest with me today, but that obviously didn't happen. Oh god. Okay, maybe that'll fix it. Okay. Now, I intended to have a guest today. Like I said, I intended to have Asalieri2 with me today, but he wasn't on Skype this afternoon. Damn it, Asa, where the hell were you? So, okay, I just now got over here. I can see, let's have 6 to start this shit. I can now see the comments. I'm back over here on this page now. Robot on it. That's really not a robot. That's more of a vent for putting out air conditioning. So, Pokemon Online. I'm not going to be doing Pokemon Online today. I intended, like I said, to have a guest with me today. I intended to have a Salieri. So I intended this to be a conversation between me and him for a while, then pull you guys in, and then afterwards have you guys do some questions and answers, Q&A with us. So, yeah. What we will do today is I had a few items that I really wanted to discuss. And since you guys are here now, I'll discuss them real quick, and then we'll probably go on to something else. So, some people were wondering why I uploaded so many Pony Fantasy VI videos the other day, and there is an actual reason to that. There's a reason to my madness, I promise. There really is. The reason to that madness is I want to catch up to where I was in the series to where I am now. I don't want to record anymore until I actually catch up. So, I'm getting all those uploaded, so as whenever I start recording again, I can be on time pushing them out. Pushing them out whenever I record them and have them timely and like what they are now. And also, I'm starting another one. I'm starting another Let's Play. I intended to put it off. I was going to put it off, but damn it, I can't help it. I wanted to go ahead and start doing this LP because it's a game I really want to show. I really want to play. So, I'm not going to tell you what it is. The first episode should be up tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. I'm not sure yet. And I'm probably going to be hosting my LPs on TOGProfessor II on my backup account on YouTube. So, that's where those are going to be starting to get hosted. I'm going to show the first episode on my main channel, and I'm also going to upload it onto my backup account. But for the most part, I'm going to be uploading LPs there. I'm going to back up Pony Fantasy VI. I'm going to back up Ponymon onto that channel. And I'm going to really start hosting my LPs there because I kind of want to separate them out from my commentaries and my rants. My reviews, my reviews and my LPs I want separate from commentaries and rants if I can do so. Mainly because if I happen to get my main channel taken down, I don't lose everything. But you'll see what that is shortly, and it's a highly overrated PlayStation 1 game. Yes, it is an extremely girly game. Yes, it is. And you'll probably wonder just how gay I really am for playing this game. But anyone who has played it on the PlayStation 1 knows it is an underrated classic. No, it's not Final Fantasy VII Master TP10. It is not Final Fantasy VII. That's not an underrated classic. That's an overrated classic. As far as I'm going. So, over here, no, Final Fantasy X was on the PlayStation 2. So, buddy, PlayStation 2 is where the Final Fantasy X came from. I was really hoping I could screen capture the whole chat section here, but I can't get Fraps to record my screen for some reason. I'm still trying to get it to fucking do that, or else I would capture that and put it in the video as well. So, let's see. What have we had over here? Did you know that AVGN, a Nostalgia Critic, made a cameo in an anime? What the fuck? Really? They made a cameo in an anime? What the hell? Did they make a cameo? Is that what this is that Darkness shared? Is that what Darkness shared? Hold on. I gotta click this shit. I've gotta click this shit and find out what the hell this is. Nostalgia Critic and AVGN show up in an anime. Unlimited Hyobu Kiyosuke, episode 5. I'm being very silent because you guys can't hear it. I might put it into the actual video when I'm done editing. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? God! Okay. Okay. Damn it! Oh shit! Oh god! Why? What is the fucking purpose? What is the fucking purpose of having AVGN and Nostalgia Critic fucking show up in an anime? What is the fucking purpose of this shit? Why? Why? Is shit not popular enough that they have to pull in fucking internet celebrities? Okay, never mind. Fuck it. Fuck everything! Oh god. And Acroloth, I haven't seen the newest NC. I haven't seen his actual review. Oh, I know you would fuck everything for me, Acroloth. Okay. Alright. Fucking shit, really. Now, there's actually been one thing that I saw in the news a while back that I was going to make a rant about, but I actually haven't gotten around to doing it. And it was about entitlement within the Christian community. Entitlement within Christians. And everyone should know by now that I've professed that I'm Christian. Who really fucking cares? But the entitlement that these people feel. The other day, I saw a news article about some fucker who went to an Applebee's, and on his receipt wrote that he wasn't going to give the waitress a tip because he said that he gives God 10% already. Why should he have to give a waitress 18%? How fucking entitled must a Christian be to write this on a fucking receipt? How fucking entitled do you have to be to do this kind of shit? You have someone who waits on you hand and foot when you're at a restaurant. You're not going to tip them. And here's the biggest fucking piss off about that. In the story, it says he was there with like a party of 20 people. This was a full fucking table of 20 people not tipping this person for waiting on them hand and foot. And being a waiter or a waitress is some painful ass shit. You get paid less than minimum wage. You're lucky to make minimum wage with tips. And you're sitting there with a group of 20 people, and you're the kind of asshole who's like, oh, I'm not tipping you because I'm a Christian, and I give God 10% for a tithe. Hey, it's your own fucking choice to give someone 10% if you want to when you're at a fucking... when you go to church. If you want to give 10% to God, whoopity fucking do, good for you. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have to give 18% or a tip to someone at a fucking Applebee's. And the worst part was, the receipt got posted up to... well, actually, Hodge, when you're a waitress, it works completely differently. They make like $3.50 an hour, and then with the tips, they get up to about $9, which is where they get by without minimum wage. Because with tips, they count it as they get a certain amount. So no, they don't make minimum wage as a waitress. You don't. That's not how it works, sadly enough. But one of the waitresses posted the receipts on Reddit, and it blew up immediately. Became extremely viral. And this person This fucking pastor, this fucking preacher, because yeah, he was a preacher, said that he wanted the waitress, the staff, the management, and everyone fired because it put a bad image on him for it to be on the internet. Fucking said he wanted them fired for this shit. Because he was a douchebag who wrote on a receipt, I'm not paying you a tip, scratched it out, put on just the normal cost, and said, fuck you, you fucking waitress. You waited on me hand and foot for good 2 hours, and I'm not giving you jack shit, and I want you fired because of this. I know I made myself look like an asshole, but still, good God. And the girl who actually posted it up got fired for it, and now there's a whole petition on Facebook and all across for Applebee's to hire her back because of that bullshit. But, God, that preacher is such a fucking douchebag. Where do Christians think they're entitled to be able to do this? Where are they entitled to not treat people like people? Why do so many Christians have this idea that they can do this sort of thing? That they're so above the rest of everyone fucking else in this goddamn world? Where does this fucking come from? Where? Oh, God. So, and actually, okay, hyper-tooth, thou shalt fire. Actually, something the Bible does say, hyper-tooth-faced man, is that render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's, and unto God that which is God's. In other words, he was supposed to pay that bitch by the Bible, but he didn't. Because technically, render unto Caesar's, render unto the world what is the world's. And that was supposed to be rendered unto her according to the Bible. So, now, okay. Let's see. Like I said, I don't have my guess for this one, which really kind of sucks really bad. It sucks hardcore that Asa is not able to be on for whatever random reason. I was going to have a good conversation with Asa. I had some questions for him. I had some other stuff. So, over here, and yes, Hodge, greed is a sin, yes, and if you go by the Catholic beliefs, it's one of the 7 deadly sins. But, over here in the comments section, and I know that the whole feed is a couple of seconds behind what I'm saying, but over there, go ahead and tell me what you guys think we should do. Should we do some Cards Against Humanity? What do you think we should do? If we can do Cards Against Humanity or something like that, I'll try to find a way to record it so I can at least show that shit. Show Cards Against Humanity. I actually look at Fraps and see if I can't. Can we chat? Well, we could chat. This one is pretty fucking open. I had a plan for this one and it kind of fell apart. So we can do whatever the fuck you guys want. So tell me what you guys want to do and we will chat. Hodge says Cards Against Humanity. We got fucking Kurum in the sucker. Chat. Most people want to chat. Okay, so we got 2 people saying they want to chat so far. I want to ask how fun is the My Little Pony game. I'm new to the Against This Cards game, but it looks interesting. Well, here's the thing. At the end of the live stream, I intend to have at least 15 minutes open to chat, where I'm going to pull people in anyway and do and chat. That was part of the plan. That's part of what I want to set up here. This is going to be kind of like a podcast, maybe kind of a live. It's a live stream. It's kind of like a podcast, a call-in podcast, where at the beginning of it I do whatever, and at the end of it I bring in people to chat. They can questions. We can do back and forth talking and everything else. Kind of like a call-in show, if you will. So I do intend to have people calling in through Skype and have conversations through Skype for the last 15-20 minutes of the show before it's all said and done. So what do you guys want to do before that? Hodge has said Cards Against Humanity. Akraloth is new to it, so give me an idea of what you guys want. Really, give me an idea, because like I said, my plan was completely and totally shot and shattered. And that, it's sad. It really is sad. Okay. Oh, God. Where the fuck is that option to record my goddamn screen on? Fraps, I can't remember where the fuck that shit is. Sorry, Fraps. Can I join Cha? You are a son of a submariner. Everyone knows Yukiko is more gorgeous than Yukari. Okay, well, obviously this isn't going anywhere at the rate it is. So, I chat, but I'm building robots in a strip mall and don't want my coach thinking I'm crazy. Hodge, you are crazy anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. God. Okay. Well, I didn't have anything planned past Asa. If he gets on, past Asa, unless he gets on, then we'll change things around. So, might as well, for now, I'll go ahead and start doing the chat thing. So, what we're going to do, guys, and this is how it's going to work every time I start bringing callers into the show, if you can call this a show. We can talk about how we play Cards Against Humanity in a little bit, so we can get more people into it, because Cards Against Humanity is fun as fucking hell, it really is. But the way this is going to work on the show for call-ins is I'm going to be on Skype. I'm currently on Skype right now, invisible. What you're going to do, send me a message on Skype. Send me a text message or a chat message. Don't call me up. I'll call you up whenever I bring you in. But send me a message if you want to chat, and I'll bring you in the order that you guys contact me. So, if you guys want to get on the chat, go ahead and send me a message, and I'll bring you in. Seeing as everything fell apart for this first live stream, which really sucks, Ors. Da-da-da. And we've already got some people coming in. And our first caller on today's show is Ayumu. Let me go and call them up. And you guys tell me if you can hear.
Hello.
Can you guys? Okay. You're already on that. So, all right. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. I'm there.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, God. Don't tell me I'm going to have to restart Skype. I've got to restart Skype.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
I can hear you.
You can hear me. Can you hear yourself over the live stream? Okay. Okay. This
I
is.
can hear you by the stream now.
Okay, hold on. Let me restart Skype. Fucking shit. Let me restart Skype. It always does this with this stupid headset. It always fucking does this. Always does this. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Quit Skype. Hurry up, you piece of shit computer. Alright. Restarting Skype now. Manage audio devices. I promise I'll get this shit together a little bit better before the next one happens. Okay. Alright. Let's disable that. Alright. We'll get back into it. You guys can still hear me over the live stream, right? What is Cards Against Humanity? Cards Against Humanity is a fun little card game that, in essence, is just to prove how horrible we all are as human beings. It really is. It's to prove how depraved we all really are. Now I'm going to try this again to bring Ayumu back in. Ayumu!
Hello.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
You can hear. We can hear! Okay, I want to know, can you hear yourself over the live stream?
Yeah, so that's...
Okay, that's
it's
one of...
annoying.
Yeah, you might want to mute the live stream. The only way I can really record it is this way, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. But I want to make sure... I want to make sure everyone can hear what we are saying. I really do, because I want to be able to hear what you're saying as well as what I'm saying, because having a conversation with someone on Skype live is really boring if you can only hear one side. It really is.
That is very true.
That is very, very true. So, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Great, actually. I actually tried doing a Let's Play.
Do what?
Was actually being very messed up.
What'd you say?
I tried doing a Let's Play on Hack, but my live stream was...
Oh, I tried to do a Let's Play on live stream? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Ah, sweet. What game were you playing?
Snakewood. It's a Pokemon hack.
I never played that one. I've played the pony hack, but then again, you can see that on my channel, and that I'm stupid that way.
Yeah. Pokemon Snakewood basically is a Pokemon hack done by...
Sorry, you broke up there for a second. By who? Okay, you're still breaking up over Skype. Oh shit! Wait, what the? Oh, okay, I'm back. That was weird.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's all right. We're still live.
Yeah, computer.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's done by a guy called Cast Spring, Pokemon Snakewood. And basically it's a game where you fight against zombie Pokemon.
Okay. You still there? You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Just had to close up the screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm still here.
okay, you're breaking up really bad on Skype.
Sorry about that. My computer, it sucks. It's not a laptop. It's a regular computer. The connection is horrid.
Oh, you're starting to sound better now.
Yes, it's my computer. It's horrid.
There you go. You're coming through clear now.
I know. I had to cut out of your live stream. It takes too much bandwidth.
Oh, okay. You can jump back in easy enough.
Yeah. But I was talking about the Pokemon hack, Snakewood.
Yeah.
Which is basically just a ROM hack where you play against zombie Pokemon and other sorts of fake mobs.
Interesting. You got a link to that hack?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said you got a link to that hack. You can put it like in the chat of the live stream. Whatever you get back on,
sure.
when you get back on the live stream, if you put a link to that hack.
Sure, it's on the Pokemon community website. They host a lot of hacks.
Really? Interesting. I haven't actually looked at that many Pokemon hacks themselves.
Some are good, some are bad. It's a mixed bag.
Zombie Pokemon hack. So how's the game though? Is it worth anything? Is it fun?
It's fun actually, yeah. Unlike other Pokemon hacks, you don't get usual starters.
You don't get what?
You don't get the usual starters. Instead, you get Baltoy, Coughing, and Paris.
That's interesting. I'd go with Coughing myself, but that's just me.
I either pick Baltoy or Paris because Paris has the best sleep move, Spore.
Well, Paris does have some decent moves, but overall, in my opinion, Coughing is just the better Pokemon overall, stat-wise and everything else. Stat-wise and normal move list.
But this has happened in Gen 3.
In Gen 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Since it's a rehack.
Oh, okay.
There is the problems though. For example, if you pick the girl character,
Yeah.
sometimes her sprite will glitch out a bit in certain areas.
Well, that's an issue with me because I always either, whenever I have to choose between a male or female character, and this is something that's carried over from playing D&D for so many years, and rolling for gender, I always roll for gender or flip a coin for gender. And I kid you not, 99% of the time when I roll for gender or I flip a coin for gender, it always comes up female.
No way.
I don't fucking know why, but it always does. When we have tested this out when it comes to D&D and rolling percentile dice for gender, we've said, okay, you have to roll a 2% or lower to be a female, which means 98% chance you're going to be a male, and I would roll a 1%. So I don't know what it is about D&D and me rolling for gender and randomly picking gender in games. It always comes out as female.
So there's one thing I really want to ask.
Okay.
Why do people hate Final Fantasy 13 so much when it's not that bad of a game? Since they actually played it all the way to the final. But I'm close to there.
I've played Final Fantasy 13 from beginning to end. I have 13 too. I have not gotten a chance to play it yet, but the reason people don't like 13 that much is mainly because of the way they've gone away from the series and how, for a majority of the game, it's extremely straightforward and linear. It just you're just going down hallways.
Well,
There's no exploration for so long. You're just going down hallways. And then the combat system is a huge complaint as far as the fans of the Final Fantasy franchise are concerned. Because for the most part, through the first half of the game, it is autopilot. There's no strategy. You can just sit there and do the suggested attack pattern and you'll win any battle you get into. Now, yeah, halfway through the game, you're going to have to start changing that around or you're going to get your ass kicked. But those are some of the biggest complaints are the way that the game was structured, how it was just a bunch of linear hallways, point A to B, and the battle system itself. And I have to admit myself, the fact that it didn't open up and become full range and full exploration until right at the very end of the fucking game did irritate me as well.
I can see that. It's not that bad of a game, to be honest.
Overall, I don't think it's that bad, no, but it's still not all that great either. It's really not that great.
I don't know, just say it. I doubt it's deserving of worst Final Fantasy game.
Nah, that's all open to opinion. I've heard many people say it's the worst Final Fantasy game. I've heard Final Fantasy X too. I've heard Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX.
I don't know about two, since a friend of mine is a big Final Fantasy fan, and he can't get past two.
Final Fantasy II, the original?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a completely different subject. And when I finally get my Final Fantasy retrospective back up and going, which I'm working on right now, I'll be going over Final Fantasy II and why it's such a stray and such a awkward child on the Final Fantasy series.
Any other questions?
Got any others?
Yes, actually, I do. Just remembered them.
Well, go ahead.
I was just talking to other friends who are also fans of Final Fantasy about the game, and I can't find a video of that guy you talked about.
Oh. The guy, that's on my original TOG Reviews channel. That's not on TOGProfessor, that's in TOG Reviews, but I have a playlist on my channel for all my commentaries. It's in there.
I wanted to know. Was it really that bad?
His rant?
No, him himself, the person himself.
Oh, the person himself. The rant overall, it was a bunch of generic complaints about the game, yes. But the guy himself, it was hilarious, his reaction to the video, because I think the comments are still there. He had a very volatile reaction to me making that video in response to him. He really did. He got very irritated with the fact that I dared take a pop shot at the way he looked. Because I compared him to Fabio, a very ugly, skinny, unwell-built Fabio, but still Fabio nonetheless.
I see.
So, yeah. But yeah, it's in my playlist, on my commentary playlist on my channel, so you should be able to find it.
So the one thing that came to mind was I wanted to try going to the commentary community, but I stopped because of how I actually act, and the video I wanted to commentate on was really being trashed heavily by people who comment on the video on YouTube.
Yeah?
It was top 5 worst overrated, underrated games.
Oh, there's a ton of those videos on the internet, and
Yeah.
for the most part, you're gonna get flack one way or the other on those. You really
I know,
are.
but the guy who was doing it was kind of stupid. Like, he somehow, you know the Pokemon Oshawott, right?
Yeah.
He said it was a mix of Piplup and Torchic.
Huh.
Two birds equal a mammal.
Well, even going by the design, that really doesn't make much sense.
Daddy said Chimpig was a mix of Chimchar and someone else or something.
Nice. Either they were a troll or they were an idiot. I'd have to see the video myself to make a decision on that one.
He's the same guy who thinks that Sonic 06... He was just an idiot. Because he thinks that Sonic 06 is not that bad of a game.
God, he's got to be a troll.
No, he's just stupid as hell. Hell, he called people sexist for hating Other M.
Other M was shit.
I saw the replay of the character moments,
Yeah.
cutscenes,
Yeah.
and I find it bullshit.
Well, it was bullshit for the fact that they changed Samus's character that badly. They completely did a 180 on Samus's character.
Yeah, because she became a whiny, baby, crazy woman.
Exactly. And Other M was just a overall shitty game. It really was. It really, really fucking was. The guy had to be either a troll or, yeah, he was an idiot. One of the two.
That's what I'm saying, because saying that Sonic 06 is not that bad of a game, and yet people were come to the, a lot of Sonic fans go on their playthroughs and show how bad it is. There's animation clipping, horrible animations, no animations. The characters are sluggish. The gameplay is unpolished. Everything is garbage.
Yeah.
There's sequences that are scripted that can kill you.
Yeah, but even then, there are scripted sequences and things like Halo 4 that can kill you. Halo Reach, there are some that can kill you.
I know. I'm just saying because I actually played the game and I remember those.
Well, one of the fun things to do is watch Fellas of the Week by Rooster Teeth. The Red vs. Blue guys. Well, if you watch Fellas of the Week, they actually show quite a few of the scripted sequences that have killed people because of the physics. Like, there'd be something that would blow up in the background, and it would actually create debris in the game, and that debris goes by the physics system and would fly through the air and land on the player and kill him.
Wow.
So,
was this a campaign or multiplayer?
Campaign. Just go watch their Fellas of the Week series. It's actually quite hilarious. I don't even like Halo that much, but it's still hilarious to watch Fellas of the Week.
I'm surprised you and your friends haven't gotten Team Fortress 2, because you guys sound like you could have a lot of fun with that.
Oh, I don't play it, but I have quite a few friends who do play it. I never have picked up Team Fortress 2.
When I watch people who are friends and playing TF2 and just commentate on what they're playing, like Man vs. Machine or the regular battles, it's fun.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan, shut up. I don't like Halo. You know that. Ryan coming in here. Oh, you don't like Halo?
Because my brother is a huge Halo fan. He loves the story. He actually collects the novels, the comics.
Yeah.
Well, not the comics, the novels.
Yeah.
And he loves the story they have.
Yeah. So you got anything else before I pull another person in?
Oh, sure, yeah. What are your thoughts about the whole people getting upset about the X and Y thing?
Pokemon X and Y? I made a commentary about it.
No, I'm talking about... the whole DMC thing.
Oh, Devil May Cry?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I hadn't even gotten a chance to play it yet. I've got a buddy who bought it, and he's going to let me borrow it as soon as he finishes it himself, and he's going to let me borrow it. I'm dying to play it myself. I was shown the Angry Joe review of DMC, and I've already been and the person who showed it to me was the Honest Reviews, and he wanted to do a co-op commentary, and I'm like, dude, I haven't played the game. I can't defend it without playing the game. I really can't.
That was because Angry Joe was just horrid.
Oh, Angry Joe is horrid. He's one of the worst reviewers on That Guy with the Glasses. But
I saw that when I was looking over with my brother, and we y'all saw it.
And okay, and I'm gonna. Oh God, she's gonna hate me for this one. But most anyone who knows me might know who Jinjin Rome 123 Jin Otaku is. She hates DMC, Devil May Cry, because they changed Dante.
Really? Because, okay, the reason why I'm not offended is because he became a punk.
Oh well, I love the arguments people are, oh, he used to be a wisecracking smartass. I'm like, I've seen a lot of the cutscenes. He's still a wisecracking smartass. He still cracks jokes. He's still a smartass.
Became a European punk, right? Like the stuff you see in the British punk bands.
Oh well, they didn't change his character all that much. He's still a wise ass. They went their own route with it. Yeah, he's a little darker. Wah. I really don't see the whole point of getting so extremely pissed or so focused on how they change a character for a reboot. This is a reboot, a reimagining. This is a new company, a new team coming in. They want to put across their image and their thoughts on what Dante is and how they see Dante.
I'm sorry, just something came to me. Be like how people got pissed at certain things like the Joker not being the Joker Dano. Or Sonic not being Sonic Dano and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. It's the same thing as people bitching about Sonic and the modern Sonic and the classic Sonic. Why bitch? The gameplay is still there. It's just aesthetics.
It does fundamentally change from classic to modern, if you can say it like that, since it's more of a going from a 2D plane to a 3D environment you can explore more freely.
Yeah. No, I really haven't played DMC yet, so I can't really make a true judgment on it. I'm not going to make a true judgment on the game before I play it. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard people talk about how much they love the game and they have a lot of fun with it. I heard a bunch of people talk about how much it sucks. So I can't really make a judgment on it. And yes, Ryan, it is all because they changed his hair. That's why Jen hates him. She hates the game because they changed Dante's hair.
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, it's not that bad, actually. It looks better to me. In all honesty.
Yeah, I already know he gets the white hair by the end of the game anyway. So, spoiler alert.
Oh, he does?
I don't know how. I've just seen screenshots of it. I've seen screenshots of it. So, I don't know how he gets it. No one told me how he gets it, but I've seen the screenshots of in-game Dante, okay? I've seen it. So, you got anything else for me, man? Or I'm going to pull someone else in.
One last thing, which is, what do you think of Rev Reviews, or whatever it's called?
Never seen it.
Huh?
Never seen it.
It's basically, Adam Sessler got a new ding.
Oh, okay.
And he's now reviewing. And he's not that bad, actually.
Huh. And no, Soul Buddy, the one I'm talking about, it's not the whole wig scene in DMC that he has white hair.
Just tell him that's like part of the first part of the game.
Yeah, the wig scene is not what I'm talking about. There's a completely separate scene where he has white hair. But, alright, man. I'm going to get someone else in so we get some more chatters in before I end off today.
Alright, man. See ya.
So, alright, bye. I'm going to double check and make sure. Yeah, I think I'm still live. Yeah, I'm still live. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, I don't know what the hell just happened. Wow. Okay, everybody. This is the professor. I'm fucking shit up here. Alright. The next person who already called, this is a message, lol. I'm in the live stream. He's been disconnected, so I'll pull in TP10. Beep!
Hey, TOT?
Yo, man, what's up, brother?
I was actually gonna do something else. How about rather than actually calling you here, I'll add you to a different call with, Afterloth, Lazarus, and Unsealed Cross? Is that fine, because we were playing Cards Against Humanity?
If you want to, although this is one where I was going to get other people to call in as well.
Well, you can add them as well, or something.
Well, this was going to be the last 20 minutes of the show, so I was going to add in people one at a time, but you can add me in for a little bit. I won't stick around for the entire rest of the show, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let me just try and add you into that for 1 tiny second.
Okay. And by the way, if anyone else wants to call in before I end the show at 6, go ahead and let me know on Skype. Send me a message on Skype, and I will add you in the order that I get the messages.
Okay, but I can still talk for a little bit. I can still play the game and do this at the same time.
All right, well, I see the call. I'll join in if you guys have anything interesting to say.
Okay.
And now, everyone, I'm in a call with Akraloff, Master TP10, Lazarus, and who the hell else is in this?
Hi, TOJ.
Oh, God, he's on video. Who else is in the call?
Lazarus and Cross.
Oh, Cross. Well, he has Urza Scarlet, and I didn't know that was Cross off the top of my head. Sorry. Durr.
Yeah, I like to check out different avatars. My current one is the 11th Doctor, and he is the best.
Dude, curb your blasphemy. Tom Baker.
Hey, I love Tom Baker, but I like Matt Smith.
Curb your blasphemy. Matt Smith is not better than Tom Baker.
Why would anyone think of Paul McGann?
Because he sucked.
Oh, come on, the script sucked, just like when Colin Baker was in the role.
But come on, man. Come on. He wore a fucking Viking hat, okay?
Fair argument.
Tom Baker wore a fucking Viking hat, and then he had a long-ass scarf.
Listen. It doesn't matter who the best doctor is. All that matters is that Maleficent's still better than Stein.
Maleficent would never be better than Stein. That is never going to happen. Too bad.
Jafar is better than the both of them. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, Jafar is better than everyone.
No, he's not.
Finally, Lazarus, pick a choice.
No, he's not.
I'm down. I couldn't pick. You were too busy talking about doctors. Exactly.
Oh, well, while I'm in this one, let's go ahead, because I am going to end up doing Cards Against Humanity on this live stream eventually against everyone in it. So while we're in it, because I've obviously got 5 people in this call now who know what Cards Against Humanity is. Let's go ahead.
It's so fun.
Let's go ahead and describe it. Which game are you guys in?
I don't know. It's just the one I'm hosting.
You have to like scroll down and find the one hosted by Master TP.
Oh,
They usually
good.
have like
And worse, when you don't want to spoil over over live stream.
Yeah, I know.
Crap.
join
Shit around my desk.
So, what Cards Against Humanity is, and there's Master TP's game. Cards Against Humanity is a fun-ass game where you're literally proving just how evil humanity is.
Yep.
Now, what happens in it is one person's going to play out a card that has a phrase or has something you're supposed to fill out. And then then you've got to fill out the rest of the phrase. Now, like, I'll read out what they've got right now. They've got Rainbow Dash has always wanted blank. And we've had one person play an epic pony war in the distant future. Another one said binging and purging. And another one said a sad fat dragon with no friends. Now, whenever one puts out the card they want to play, the person who is in control that round picks the card that they think is best. And that person gets...
that round.
And I am now the Czar. And we're playing My Little Pony, Cards Against Humanity, really?
average.
No, it's like
It's just randomly generating the questions.
Okay.
and Milo, how many questions were involved?
All right. So here we go.
Way too many of those.
Okay. What we've got for a phrase this round is Twilight Sparkle owns far more books on blank than she'd like to admit.
I picked a funny one.
So
I like this one.
now because. So, because I'm the card czar right now, I have to pick one of the cards they played. And right now I've got Shaft, horrifying laser hair removal accidents, Adderall, and Scientology. Now, I'm sorry, but this one works the best. Twilight Sparkle owns far more books on Shaft than she'd like to admit.
Shut your mouth.
Damn straight.
You're damn right.
So, yeah, Cards Against Humanity, guys, is a whole lot of fucking fun. Okay, now this one is, in Michael Jackson's final moments, he thought about blank. Let's see.
I'm the card czar.
Oh, if only I had the child beauty pageants one again.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna pick this one.
No, I know which one I'm picking, and it's completely and totally wrong.
Oh shit!
Oh, come on, you didn't choose beating your wives?
Teenage pregnancy, man. Teenage pregnancy.
Hold on.
Everything beats that.
Actually,
What's my-
let me see.
Oh god, this one's so perfect.
What's mine? I'm so looking forward to this one.
What's my anti-drug?
I'll let TOG read them out before I pick.
Let's
Because
see.
this has so much potential.
You also
Why am I-
pick one, TOD.
Why am I the only one in this game with a weird nickname?
Okay, so we've got What's My Anti-Drug? And for choices, Akraloth has sharing needles, drunk forming, Princess Miyamori Cadenza, and Pretty Princess Dress-Up Board Game.
I'm actually slightly disappointed. Well, quantity alone, I'm going with that one.
Yeah.
Which one'd you pick?
Damn it, Lazarus is split.
Pretty Princess Dress-Up Board Game.
Okay, well my screen froze up because I'm having to change something around.
Oh my god.
Two more points and I win.
That's a big two ball.
Darn it.
Damn it. I'll use the Procaster next time so as I can actually show the screen.
I wish you could. I think you can if you have Google Plus, but then again, you also don't have Google Plus until whatever.
Exactly.
So you're.
Which I can show the screen on Livecast Pro Streamer. Now we've got rumor has it that Vladimir Putin's favorite dish is blank stuffed with blank. So we have to pick two cards.
I picked a good one.
And I am the czar. So
This one and
Yes,
this
yes, I'm doing
That
this one.
one?
I'm doing this one. I'm going to hell for this one, but I am doing this one.
We're all going to hell for picking ours.
Okay, rumor has it. Here are the choices. Rumor has it that Vladimir Putin's favorite dish is spectacular abs stuffed with Fluttershy. Has Genghis Khan stuffed with sudden pop explosion disease. Our favorite dish is the harsh light of day stuffed with Harry Potter erotica. Or his favorite dish is kids with ass cancer stuffed with daddy foam. Oh God!
Yes!
Harsh light of day and Harry Potter erotica.
I thought that was Akraloth's one.
No, mine was sudden poop explosion disease.
And now we've
It's
got
great.
Rarity was supposed to have a song about blank, but it was cut.
Oh, let's see.
Swiftly achieving.
Rarity was supposed to have a song about swiftly achieving orgasm, but it was cut. Don Cherry's wardrobe, but it was cut. Pinkamina's hacksaw, but it was cut. Tony Chan, but it was cut.
We're not going to top swiftly achieving orgasm here, are we?
What are they gonna pick?
I like this one.
Yes! I win! I win!
Congratulations.
Because that's too obvious.
You win the internet.
Okay, this will be the last one I do, and then I'll bring it in. I'm gonna go to the next caller. So, I'm Card Czar. War. What is it good for?
Absolutely
I picked a good one.
nothing. That should be
Say it again.
Whoever picks that is getting minus 20 points.
I don't think this is even
this
fair.
one.
War
Okay.
is good for the bar.
War. What is it good for? Doing the right thing? Ryan Gosling riding on a white horse? Butt oranges? Or the Tempur-Pedic Swedish sleep system?
You had me at butt oranges.
Sorry.
I read but oranges.
I'm sorry. You had me at Ryan Gosling. I'm sorry. You did. Yeah. You did.
I was gonna steal half the
He didn't pick butt oranges because it was mine and he hates me.
Oh, shit.
Dumb.
Should the elements of harmony fail, blankest resort is to be used at the last resort.
I don't even know what half my.
Okay, hey guys. All right, I'm going to jump out of this call real quick because someone just jumped online. Someone just jumped online.
Oh, is it Asa?
Yes, Asa just jumped online. Yukino, I will come back to you in a minute. So,
Charge to the party.
I'm going to get Asa on the line. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
All right.
Peace. All right, we're going to try to get Asa on the line. I might extend this one by another 30 minutes if he's able to answer, so as I can get my original reasoning for this one going. Asa, how you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Welcome to the live show. You're a little bit late, but that's cool.
You're live.
Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm already live.
Oh, give me a link.
All right, give me just a second. Yeah, I'm live at this moment, so you're on live stream.
Live stream.
So everyone, give a round of applause to Asa. You can't really hear him clapping. Yeah, I'm clapping for you, man. So before we got on and actually started discussing, I actually had a couple of questions I've been wanting to ask you, man.
Okay, give me a second here. Hang on.
All right,
I'm going to advertise your thing,
Oh, okay, okay.
my channel, so that people can come here.
So I can ride off of Ace's coattails. I'm riding the Ace edict.
What little coattails there are to ride there.
Was that a fat joke?
No, that was I'm not all that popular joke.
You're more popular than I am, good sir. You are more popular than I am. Going by subscriber numbers.
That's like, that's like saying one jobber in wrestling is more popular than another jobber. Live stream. I should probably have made a video to the effect of, hey, I'm going to be on this live stream here.
Nah, it's not that big of a deal. Besides, I'm currently walking with my live stream laptop, as it were, in darkness, because I have to get the charger for my laptop, because I'm a dumbass. So I'm completely and totally changing areas.
On Facebook. Okay, I'll post it on Facebook for you, wife of mine.
Friends that might find out about your Facebook friend and then put the messages system on your channel. That's all.
Thank you, Ace's wife.
You're welcome. When I get to the computer, I'll send it out to my friends.
Free publicity. Yes. If
Yeah,
only.
maybe we can get those views up from, 13 viewers?
Well, the sad thing is, I would use Google.
14, 15, 16, 17 viewers.
Well, I would use the Google live stream ability, but my YouTube account currently has a mark against it, which means I can't. And live stream right now, I'm capped to 50 viewers at a time, which sucks. So I can't really use that.
Yeah, fuck
Just-
live stream.
Fuck!
Yeah.
What the? fuck?
Why don't you do the Google one, dude?
You did.
On the Google Plus.
Yeah. I will now announce this on live stream. My account just got another flag against it for my unscripted rants and dramatic reading on Lyric Shooter. My account has been suspended for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Welcome to this.
I have been flagged.
Yeah, that happens all the fucking time with me, man.
Oh, it happens to me all the time as well, but seriously, the Lyric Shooter video, which Asa, you don't know who Lyric Shooter is, and bless your lucky stars that you don't know who Lyric Shooter is.
Sounds like I am blessed for not knowing who he is.
So, but yeah, whatever. We will continue this shit anyway. I've been suspended for 2 weeks on YouTube. Whatever. Everyone, I've got a backup account, TOGProfessor the second. That's where I'm going to be uploading my LPs and shit. I've already talked about that. But, hey, we've got Asa on the line, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about Asa. Let's talk about the guy.
This dude that even I don't know who he is.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about it. No. So, I actually had a couple of questions for you for quite a while, Asa. Originally, why did you get into doing the RARs?
Because I was bored and I didn't like some reviewers at the time. Well, specifically, I didn't like Irate Gamers reviews at the time. Back in 2009 it was, very early 2009.
March 2009. Early March 2009. He started it when I was in the hospital with a baby. There you go.
And there's my wife chiming in. My wife.
My wife's in the hospital with a baby. I need to make fun of Irate Gamer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because of the German system, he wasn't allowed to stay with me constantly.
Yeah.
When I was in the hospital here.
Another big factor was the fact that in Germany I couldn't, like, because I do community theater here. I love doing onstage, plays and stuff, and I couldn't do that in Germany. So this was kind of my way of getting my hobby out,
Yeah.
acting on film
That's cool.
rather than on stage.
That's cool. That's cool. So, have you ever thought about just straight up saying, fuck it, I'm taking RAR outside of the scope of video games? I know you did the Sour Apples RAR.
I've started slowly to move it out of that scope, actually.
Okay, because...
Like the Mike Matei one was about his Elmo in
Yeah,
Rochdale.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You are right about that.
So yeah, slowly but surely I'm moving it out of the scope of video games. And, oh hi, testicle overgrowth professor, which testicle is misspelled for some reason. I should say testical.
Testical overgrowth professor. Oh, hi, Asalieri. Sorry. Would that fit into your new whenever the hell reviewer contest? Oh, hi. Which I saw your ad for that.
Yeah.
So, are you hoping for some...
Oh hi, TOG professor.
Oh, hi, Asa. So,
Oh hi.
so, are you hoping for some good entries this time? Unlike
I'm
last
fed
time?
up with this contest. Everybody betrayed me.
I thought you said you did not want to do this contest anymore anyway.
It's just kind of one of those yearly tradition type deals.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
I thought about just randomly throwing a review into it for the hell of it. Purposefully making it as bad as I could. Just so you get it and go, damn it!
I want to see your testicles.
So, but some people in the chat earlier asked if you knew, because they showed me this video earlier, and honestly, it blew my fucking mind. Apparently, two of your buddies, James Rolfe and Doug Walker, ended up in an actual anime.
Yeah, I can actually give you the link for that.
Oh, so you do know about that. I've seen the link of it, and it blew my fucking mind of me going, why?
It's just a sign of the times.
It's really sad when people like them can become so fucking popular that they're in actual culture like that now. Outside of the internet culture, but actually moving into culture outside of that and into the anime world.
It's because they have great big testicles.
Great big testicles. CK Smith, you should be able to find it earlier in the comments. If not, I'll go back up and see if I can't find it. Fuck. Nope, can't find it.
Someone give that man a link to the Doug Walker anime thingy.
Yeah.
It's not just Doug Walker, it's actually
It's Doug and James Rolfe both in that.
James, both of them, but it's really just a cameo. It's not like the anime is them. It's just a cameo where they appear in one scene of an anime.
Yeah, even then they still fucking show up in a goddamn anime. So
Hang on, it's in my history. I recently watched it on YouTube, so it'll be in my history somewhere.
It should be my history as well. If mine comes
along,
up.
along with Quentin Tarantino getting roasted on TV.
There's something wrong with that. I like Quentin Tarantino.
Along with some evil things some friends of mine made me watch yesterday.
That sounds like you have a friend like Jen. But so, what plans do you have future-wise for next RARs or RARs in the future? What do you have planned out, man? Holy shit, that's
I'm
loud.
watching this thing now again.
Oh. Oh, Yukino posted it.
Someone beat me to it. There
Yeah,
it is.
Yukino Miyazawa. Sorry. Yukino Miyazawa posted it first.
Actually, see, mine has it in animated form, Yukino. Yours only has a still frame. Watch the
Oh.
animated version right there.
Oh, Yukino got schooled by Asa. Asa, you must feel big and bad schooling it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's...
Better than Lord crap 80. Oh. Okay. So have you already got plans for your next RAR? Are you holding that off until after whenever the hell reviewer contest happens?
I kind of get those done as I'm feeling them, you know.
You told me that before. You
And
did.
I don't particularly have anyone in mind yet. A lot of people are kind of, trying to egg me on to do JonTron next.
Yeah, what are your... Yeah, I saw that in your video where you talked about the people everyone picked. Just real quickly, don't go into any true in-depth discussion because if you do that RAR, it needs to be a surprise. What are your overall basic thoughts on JonTron anyway?
His stuff is unfunny, it sucks, and it's uninformative. It's kind of a waste of space. And he's a ripoff of freaking Ecoraptor.
Well, they are good friends now, but yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
So in essence...
First he imitates him, then he teams up with him. And then they team up and inexplicably make something that's worse than both of them.
So in other words, your thoughts on JonTron are your thoughts on pretty much everyone else.
No, there's reviewers I like, It's not like I hate every single reviewer out there,
So who do you like? I know you had a falling out with Rue, didn't you?
I didn't have a falling out with him.
Oh.
I just, you just stopped talking to me then.
Oh, I thought you guys had a falling out.
Nah, not at all.
Oh, okay. So what reviewers do you like then?
God damn it.
But
Well, see,
Asa...
I can't say Razor Biscuits, it's like he's your friend. So it's like I can't really do him. I like Ashens. There you go. I knew I'd find someone then.
Who? Shit Case Cinema? I never heard of them.
Passions?
No, Yukino just asked if we ever heard of Shit Case Cinema.
No, but that username sounds like something that I would bother with.
It sounds like something, alright.
Yeah, if that's the title for your show, Shit Case Cinema, then yeah, case closed.
I don't think there
I
needs to
already
be
know. I can already pretty much predict what that show's gonna be.
no need for investigation right there. You put it in the title of your videos.
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, I'm just another angry reviewer. Add me to the pile.
Todd? You mean Todd in the Shadows, Ayumu Hunter?
I haven't watched that guy's stuff.
I actually overall like Todd in the Shadows more than I do anyone else on That Guy with the Glasses, really. I think to an extent he can actually be informative about the music he's talking about. He will, and there's some, like his One Hit Wonderland. His One Hit Wonderland, if nothing else, is a good testament to show that, yeah, he does do research about the shit he's talking about. He really does, because he talks about the story behind the song or the band themselves, the different people in the band. He gives information about the shit he's talking on. And overall, he can be entertaining. So, now when he gets into his movie reviews, he's just like everyone else on That Guy with the Glasses. So, Todd's kind of a mixed bag, if you will.
Yeah. The nostalgia chick? No. No, screw the nostalgia chick. Her stuff sucks. She sucks as a human being. She sucks as a reviewer. She just plain sucks.
Terrible person.
There you go.
Okay, I was asked to tell you, Asa, that Hodge, also known as Vanilla Hodge, would suck you off all day, every day.
Why?
He's a fan.
Oh. Well, you can be a fan, but you don't have to be, like that.
That kind of fan.
And that's what I don't get about fans of anybody, like how they're willing to do that. Like, you can like someone's content, that doesn't mean you have to like their dick, for example.
You don't have to go on them go down on them just because you like them.
You don't have to give them $400,000 to make a shitty movie. I mean,
I still get comments on my videos about that. About that and the Cheetah Man 2 scandal and Nostalgia Critic doing demo reel and coming back. I still get comments on those videos. Not as many as you do, but I still get comments on those videos. And now we've also had a question about what do you think of Retsu Prey?
What do I think of Red Supre? They're funny.
All right, we agree on that one. Although technically we agree on quite a few things, but still, we agree on a lot of stuff. Yeah, I enjoy Retsu Prey as well. Hell, anyone who's in the commentary community should know Retsu Prey. Really, they should. They fucking originated commentary as well as Let's Plays. And you're also being asked by Master TP10 if you take requests.
Request for what?
Do it RAR Nostalgia Critic. Oh.
Why are you grumpy?
Well, he's not the only one, but they want me to do a Nostalgia Critic RAR.
No, you know how many flags it's gonna get you from their
Yeah, not only that, but just the fact that I have to go through 4 or 5 years worth of his videos. And just the prospect of
Okay,
doing that.
what I do
is I just don't do it.
No. What you do is you make a video saying, guys, I'm not gonna do it. Stop asking me.
Don't do it.
just say.
Here's a mini RAR, and it's like 30 seconds, and you're like,
No, because then it's
Well, here's the thing.
You have a video game to play.
Yeah, but my battery's running out. The girls are still playing outside. And none of the outlets work outside.
One of them works.
Here's the thing I don't understand about people constantly asking you to do a Nostalgia Critic RAR, because if they're a fan of yours and they've watched your videos, they should know your opinion on the Nostalgia Critic already.
You know, it's like, what do I have to say about him that I haven't already made public anyway?
You've made it very public, your thoughts on Nostalgia Critic. He sucks.
So yes, it doesn't make a lot of sense for
You'd just be reiterating what you've already said if you did an RAR on the Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, if you do an RAR Nostalgia Critic, he'll probably flag your stuff. Yes, some shy guy. Yeah, it would get flagged. It really would. And Scarlett's here. Yay. So, but now, before we end out today, one of my thoughts, because I'm already getting close up to when I was going to pull in people to start asking me and you both questions or do call in real quick, because I was going to end off today's live stream at 6:30. I'm going to add a couple of people in. So here's what I need you guys to do in the live stream. I'm going to open up the lines now, the lines, as if this is a fucking radio broadcast, or open up Skype. Send me a message on Skype if you want to get in on the call with me and Asa. We're going to make these calls short and sweet in case a lot of people want to get in and ask a question.
basically get in, ask a question, then he kicks you out.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it'll work. Get in, ask a question, we'll put you back out so we can bring another one in. So, if you want to ask a question of Asa real quick on this live show.
Now the rules of engagement are don't just breathe and say nothing, you know. Because I have too many of those people who are like, hey Asa, can I call you? And then they call me and then they're like, you're like nostalgia critic.
Asa, why can't I have fanboys like you?
Why do you want them?
Okay, but the first person to contact was Highlander360, so I'm going to add him to the call real quick.
Hey, hello.
He's not in quite.
Hey, what's up? 360, hello.
Oh, hi, Asalieri. It's nice to meet you. You must be the guy that's been known to bashing a lot of fanboys of VPGN and Assault Critic. I heard about you. I actually like your content.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. No, I mean, like, I do kind of like NC and AVGN, but I respect your opinion on them.
That's
I respect yours.
that's not allowed in this call. Blasphemy.
This is blasphemy. Why am I respecting two guys but considered money whores? What am I doing?
Money horse, I love that.
Yeah, money whores.
All right, man. You got a question for Asa?
Oh, I got a question. I know this is quite a bit obvious, since I'm gonna be like the first one to say this, but what are your thoughts on Nostalgia Critic coming back, and what do you think of his latest review?
We just went over this.
Who are you asking that of, me or him?
You.
He's back. Hooray. He's gonna go back to the same crap he was doing before, and it's gonna be unfunny. And what's he gonna do that he hasn't already done? I mean, he's gonna go back to memes, and he's gonna go back to, 30-minute epics on one film where he explains the entire film to you.
Yeah.
It's like, a review of a movie should be like maybe 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes is an acceptable length, and then you get everything you wanted to say about the film. But what he does isn't review. What he does is he just commentates through his favorite, crappy scenes, quote unquote, of every movie he watches.
Mm-hmm.
And he ruins plots.
Very true.
He makes sketches. And he has cameos. What's he gonna do different? He's not gonna do anything different. He says he's like energized and I'm back to the old me. This is what I wanted to do all along. Translation: demo reel sucked ass and nobody watched it, and I gotta go back to what feeds me.
I don't know why, but am I the one that finds this whole story things, like Linkar or anyone's reviews, pretty dumb?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God, adding stories to reviews, and I don't understand it. It's stupid. I know you were asking Asa, but I just had to chime in on that one real quick.
Oh, no,
There's
it's
no-
okay, it's okay.
there's
You
no
can express
fucking-
it too.
There's no fucking point of putting a storyline to a goddamn review.
Yes, I find that pretty dumb. I'm sorry. But, there's gotta be something else I also gotta say. I do agree with the pointless cameos because they literally have nothing to do with the freaking review. It's just like, just one moment they try to be funny and bam, it just ends up being very unfunny. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work for me.
So you got anything else for Asa before I pull someone else in there, Highlander?
Let's see. There has to be a question for Asa. Do you ever think the ABGM movie will see the light of day?
What was what?
The ABGM movie will see its light of day. And what do you think?
It probably will. I mean, he did promise sometime within our lifetime we'll get to see it.
Also, for the record, if it ever comes out, will you and Professor make like a riff on it, so like riff tracks?
Probably. Who knows?
Let's see how many fanboys you can get.
Oh God! I know the moment I decide to commentate on that, I think I'll just upload it to TOG's channel
So I can be the one that gets flagged down.
so he can get flagged down instead of me.
Thanks a lot, Asa. All right, Highlander. I'm gonna add someone else in now. Thanks, man.
Okay, see ya.
Now, before we add the next person in, I did want to say this is something I never got about Nostalgia Critic because he talked about being inspired by people like Siskel and Ebert and taking inspirations from them. How does he go from Siskel and Ebert to what the Nostalgia Critic does?
Yeah, see, again, Siskel and Ebert, they kept every review within 2 to 5 minutes. It's just, here's what we liked, here's what we disliked, and now I give this a thumbs up or a thumbs down. There you go. I mean, what's so hard about that?
I know. How is that so fucking hard to emulate? And he goes from that to.
Did you ever see, Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert do anything like, hey, a sketch humor,
No, and that's hilarious because he actually had that one where he did the retrospective of Siskel and Ebert and the look back at him.
Yep. You can see right there, then and there, that what they do is not what he does.
I know, and that's sad. But the next person I'm going to be adding in is Ayumu, who wanted to ask a few questions of Asa. Oh boy.
Hello.
Ayumu, you there, man?
Yes, I'm here.
Your computer going to cooperate with us this time?
Yeah, I restarted the router.
Okay. So what you got for Asa, man?
Alright, what I wanted to ask was, is it weird that when I heard the demo reel, I assumed it was going to be like what Brad Jones does with his movies? With him and his friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I assumed, like, oh, it's going to be nice. We hear him, we see
When
Doug and his...
When I heard of Demo Reel, I thought it was just going to be, it's just the second coming of the Nostalgia Critic, but...
Really? I know. I mean, like, like him in real life with two people in real life, like what Brad and his friends do, go see a movie, come back and talk about what the movie was like from their experience.
No, that would have made more sense than hey, I watched Be Kind Rewind, and now I think I want to do this exact same thing.
Yeah. I haven't seen the original. That's odd. I actually saw the remake. It's not that bad.
Yeah, the one with
Jack Black.
Jack Black, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what Nostalgia Critic did.
Except minus the funny.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yes,
Well, that's because it doesn't have Jack Black in it. Jack Black might have actually added some humor to it.
Another thing that was interesting was, what do you actually think of these reviewers as the people they are, not what they show on the internet, but as people?
Well, it depends on the person. You'd have to be specific because they're not.
I'm talking about Doug and stuff.
Doug?
Yeah.
I don't know. Doug strikes me as an okay guy, maybe a little aloof.
Yeah.
Certainly, everybody else else on the site tends to be the you know, my farts don't smell type people. Like Carl.
Link
Oh, that
Carl.
guy.
He's such a little, you know, self-entitled dickbag.
Because he was about the only comic book reviewer they could find on the internet to add to that guy with the glasses, so he got put on there. Man, Sky Blue Monty did a good job on that
I
one.
love what your friend said. Story times Uncle Linky.
Mm-hmm.
Sky Blue
Yeah, I
Monty.
mean, that's all it is, and Uncle Linky has to be one of the least talented people on this fucking planet. Lightbringer.
Wait. Is it? He's even below Angry Joe?
I would say at least Angry Joe has a punchable face. Linkara just fuck that guy.
Hey, if nothing else, Angry Joe inspired Pissed Jose.
Piss Jose.
Who needs to make a comeback, Asa? He needs to make a comeback.
Let me go get him. Hey, Jose, come over here. Hey, what you want, man?
Dude,
I was in the bathroom taking a dump,
Pissed Jose, when are you gonna do another review, man?
yeah, man.
I don't review anymore. Now I just like, you know, like spending time in my room alone watching hentai videos.
You can make a video about that, and it would still be better than what Angry Joe puts out, man.
Indeed.
Okay, if you say so, bro. But, you know, he doesn't eat tacos like I do.
Okay. First off, Ace, I want to apologize for what I did the other day. You know, just getting a bit mad at Angry Joe when I saw his top 10 controversy list.
What did you do?
The top 10 video game controversies of 2012.
Yeah, I was spamming the Skype, and I kind of want to apologize for that. That was more of an impulse thing. It's just because it got I just really hated it. Because on number one was basically these guys broke the law. Yeah, people were feeling sorry for them. They, went to a no-fly zone over Greece, took pictures of a Greece military base without supervision, and they got in trouble being labeled as spies. And people think they're innocent for blatantly breaking the law.
Oh. That's the shit that happens, brother.
It's weird because they broke the law and yet people are being sorry for them.
Alright, well, hey man, I'm gonna have to get someone else in the call real quick.
Sorry about that.
So,
See
hey,
you
it's
later.
alright. See ya. Oh, God. It's too bad that Pistos Today has decided to stop doing the reviews. It's a sad day on the internet.
I never did a review with Pistos, it really is just well, I guess there was that one time with the Final Fantasy 13.
Alright, I'm going to add in real quick, Too Cool Joe 87, and we're going to make this real quick because we're running short on time, guys. And that's a beautiful picture from Aliens. It's his avatar, or it's his Skype picture. His Skype icon.
Hello?
Hey, Brosa, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Alright, we're going to have to make these last few quick because we're running short on time. So, what you got for Asa?
Okay. Actually, I got a question for both of you. Have both of you ever played the game Rocket Knight's Adventure on the Sega Genesis?
I played it once or twice.
I have not actually played Rocket Knight Adventures.
You haven't?
I have not. Call me a
It's
blasphemer.
It's actually a really good game, surprisingly. I remember I actually played over at my cousin's house when I was a kid. Yeah. And, have any of you two ever played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Tournament Fighting?
Yes.
Yes.
Long ago I played that game.
Cool.
It was actually halfway fun. It was still very, very buggy and broken, but still it was halfway fun when I was a kid.
ever played the Sega Genesis or the NES version, if I can remember.
All right, you got any more? Because I have one more person who wants to get in before we end off today.
Oh, sure, I'm basically done. That's basically the question I want to ask.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to add one more person into the call, and then we'll close off for the day.
Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Bye. All right, the last person I'm going to add in is Yukino Miyazawa.
Clearly an anime fan.
Clearly an anime fan, yes. And I hear your children are back, Asa.
Oh, trouble in paradise atrocity. Okay, so pick her up and take her.
Hello?
Hold on, man.
Yeah, let's get to that food. She played outside. She's just a spill.
Okay, well, get her in there, or I'll get her in there.
All right. We'll make this quick so you can get back to your family, Asa.
Alright.
All right, Yukino, what you got, man?
Alright, I actually have a question for both of you, actually.
All right.
What do you guys think, in your personal opinion, makes a great reviewer? Whether it be movies or comics or cartoons or whatever, what do you think makes a great review, in your opinion?
Just, honesty. Telling it, the way you see it and trying to make as convincing an argument as you can for your argument.
Yeah. A true ability to show knowledge of the subject material you are covering. There's no real reason to throw in the skits. Humor itself, if you're going to have it in a review, in my opinion, should be natural.
I have nothing against humor itself. It's just, the whole force, out of context humor that a lot of these people like to put in their reviews that I'm vehemently against.
Yeah,
If you're gonna make humor about the film, make it at least related to the film. Don't turn it into some, sketch that involves you and it's all about you.
That's
Yeah.
one of the reasons why I don't really like sketches at all in reviews.
Yeah, because again, it's all about themselves.
yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Humor in a
Whatever
review
they're
should
talking about.
humor in a review should really come across as natural, not forced. If you want a good idea of forced humor, and I'm gonna have to steal this from you, Asa, is AVGN's review of Crazy Castle. Horrible example of forced humor. And then also stealing from Asa and his RAR. I'm a plagiarist. Rude, Planet of the Grey Wolf. He had good natural humor in his retrospective on the Earthbound series. It fit to what he was talking about. It made sense, and it did feel natural, and it came off across as good. And you need to seem knowledgeable about the subject you're talking about, either because you researched it or because you honestly and truly know that subject material. And of course, being able to speak coherently is a definite plus. So, you got any others, Yukino, real quick?
Well, I did originally want to show you something real quick, but I'm not sure if you want to see it or not.
It depends on what it is and how long it's going to take.
It's just a few pictures, actually. This is actually a concept art for the new Godzilla movie that's coming out next year.
Oh, I think I've seen that concept art.
Oh,
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good.
was it this right here?
Do what? Let me see. And I'll actually put that up on the screen in the post-recording that I'll put up on YouTube. I'll put this picture up as well. Like LarryQuadchart.com/Godzilla. Go Godzilla! Now this one I have not seen, but that looks really freaking awesome. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what this new Godzilla movie comes out, because I'm an old school Godzilla fan. I really did like Godzilla for many years when I was a kid.
The director Gareth Edwards wants to make this a realistic Godzilla movie.
It'll be awesome if it comes out right. But it seems like Asa might have had to go or something. He'll probably be back in just a minute.
Hey, I see you guys.
I'm here still.
Oh, okay. But all right, Yukino, I'm gonna have to let you
It's all
go
right.
so as we can end off for the day.
Alright, see ya.
All right, so talk to you later. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be end of my live stream. We're at the end time. We're at the 6:30 mark. So I want to thank you, Asa, for coming on today. I know it was a little bit late, but hey, shit happens, and hey, you've got
Things are
responsibilities.
hectic here as always. So.
Hey, you've got responsibilities. I understand that completely and totally. The only reason I can do this that I'm doing right now is because at this time on Wednesdays, my family is out of the house, and I have it to myself. So. That's the only reason I can do this right now. So I want to thank you for showing up today, man. I really do appreciate
Thank you
it.
for having me.
Oh yeah, more, hey, anytime you want to come back. Though, when are you gonna let me ride your dick and do an RAR with you?
Whenever you like, man.
Okay.
Everybody else has done an RAR with me. I guess it's about time for you to do one.
Yeah, might as well. That's only if you'd want me to, man. I'm just messing around, but yeah.
I'm cool, man. Who do you want to talk about?
Oh fuck. I don't know. I'll look up some reviewers and see what I can figure out and see who we can do an RAR on.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Just,
Sweet.
shoot
I'll
me
look-
a PM or something.
All right, I'll look some shit up. We'll do an RAR together. Oh yeah, and guys, keep on watch because when I do finally get back to doing the retrospective, you might just see Asa show up in that as well. He actually kind of did request to be in one of those videos of my retrospective when I finally get that started up again, which I'm going to try to do next week. So
Mainly, I like Final Fantasy VI so much.
that's right, and it's a great fucking game. It honestly is. But
Awesome.
thank you guys for coming to the live show. Asa, thank you for joining in. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed your time here, even if this is still a very young series and a very young live stream, and I'm still getting used to the whole ironing this shit out. But yeah, so.
Yeah, and you definitely need to not use live stream next time. Try using the Google Plus next time.
I would, but like I said, I have that mark against my YouTube account. I'm gonna have to see what I can do with it. And
they're fairly recent marks too, and those go away in 6 months, sadly.
Yep, I've got another 6 months before I can do that.
Well, maybe you can just start a new channel.
I've got my secondary backup account, so I might
There
have.
you go.
I'll
You can
probably
use
have to.
that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing. I'll look into that, Ace. I'll look into doing my secondary account for these.
Yeah, because that's really that one has no audience limit, which is already a plus over live stream.
Yes, and it's a much better feed too.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you, Asa.
Alrighty, man.
I'll talk to you later, man. And everyone watching the live stream, thanks for showing up. And I'll see y'all in the future of my channel. Like I said, I've been suspended for 2 weeks. Right now, during this live stream, go to my backup account, TOGProfessor II. I'll see you there.
Later, bro.
See you, man.